Every vibe-coded app with no proper planning has these 3 securities issues. I've made 2 separate clips of video before this one, where the first one I talk about exposed API keys. The second video I talked about no rate limiting. This third one is actually the scariest, because the moment your vibe-coded app is lacking input validation, there's going to be a lot of dramas on your application, which means you're going to lose some money. Your app is going to be collecting every single data from users they type into your application with no proper validation at all, because every single data they type into that your login form will be accepted by your application. They can even move further to even modify your API request, which is a serious danger to your application. So the fact that a lot of these AI tools focus more on speed, they tend to write back-end and front-end code that accept every single data given by the user. Even though now with these bigger models, they are actually getting better in that aspect, but you still need to step in and just make that decision. Tell the AI what you want, because if you rely and sit back and let the AI handle everything, bro, it means you're going to face a lot of issues on your application. So to avoid all those dramas, it's better from the starting point, you just explicitly tell the AI to make this certain decision by not accepting every single data given by the user. Every input box should have a specific data that should be inserted into it. Anything apart from that should be rejected. So what do you think happens when your application accepts every single data to it without validation? Obviously, it creates a lot of security issues on your application. Have you heard of SQL injection before? Yep, it's a method that some people use to insert SQL code into your input, and they can get access to your database by modifying or even dropping out a lot of, or clearing out your database. Some of them, they don't even benefit from it, but that's how people are. You just have to deal with it. So to handle this problem, it goes back to the starting point of the situation. The moment a user inserts an input, a data into your input, it is at that stage you either decide to accept or reject that data before it gets processed by your own system of application, before it even causes any problem. The starting point is either that data is accepted into your app, or it's rejected before it causes any problem for you. So with these AI models we're having now, to avoid this problem is actually really simple, because all you have to do is just communicate with the AI and you're done. You have to tell the AI model to follow this strict rule. It's called NTUI, never trust users' data. As simple as that. It's a rule that checks what a user is inserting into your application. Let's say maybe you're having an input box that accepts only emails. You tell the AI that this input box is going to accept only emails. It won't accept any unnecessary signs, exclamation marks, and all those stuffs. It will reject them. Anything apart from email, it's going to reject it. So as an input box that accepts numbers, it's only going to accept only numbers. Apart from it, it's going to reject everything. An input box that accepts text and numbers, but there are certain things that it will reject. So anything like SQL injection, all those unnecessary things, it's going to reject it. No, but when we look at validation, there's front-end validation, there's back-end validation. This is a key note I want you to take. You can tell the AI to do front-end validation for an extra security, but always make sure that your main validation is in the back-end. Because anything that concerns front-end, someone can get access to it too. And the moment he gets access to it, he can modify it, manipulate it to his own style. But the moment if it's in the back-end, it's more secured, there's more security there than in the front end. And still, that doesn't mean some hackers can't get access to it too. Hackers are just some certain people in our life that we have to deal with. They are just there. So you have to just deal with it and find different ways to secure your application. You can't just avoid those guys. They are just there. That's their daily life to do. So you have to just deal with them. So the moment you tell the AI that this certain input, this is the kind of data it should insert, and I'm talking in plain English, you're going to give the AI, you're going to talk to the AI in plain English, and the AI will implement the code for you. Any data that the user insert, apart from what you explicitly tell the AI, your app is going to return an error to the user and tell it that it rejected its data. So that's just how it goes. As simple as that. And also when it comes to validation, there are libraries you can use for validation to avoid messy code on your application that involves if and else statement, a lot of if and else statement. You can communicate with the AI you're using to see all available libraries you can use for more validation on your application. I hope you have actually gotten something out of this video. If you have, this is Dr. AI talking. See you on my next post.